I can hear it, yeah. Am I able to hear myself as well, or? Okay. Alright, well, welcome to the stream, everybody. We got a wonderful match going on here. We got a Ryu and a Kirby matchup. I don't think I've actually ever seen this matchup, so this will be really interesting. But Kirby got buffed recently with a few significant buffs, like I believe, was it Up Tilt that got buffed recently? That was like a really big deal. There was a few different buffs that are a really big deal. I don't follow Kirby too much, to be honest with you, but I just know he got buffed a lot, and it's really helped him a lot. Like so I think it'll definitely help in this matchup, because Ryu has definitely been a crazy character, as we've seen. So let's get right into it. It looks like we started off with Smashville, or no, Town City. I was wrong. So we in here, boys. We're not at the moment. Yeah, sorry about that. So right now we have the Ryu going off on a decent start here, and we're seeing a little bit of what Ryu can do here. All of his specialties, of course, the offstage stuff with his projectile, of course, his Hadouken. We got a lot of down B action, which I've really been interested in learning about, because there's a lot of crazy antics with that. I know it, like, I think it stops working at like 24% or something like that, and multi-hits as well. So it's one hit? Okay. Okay, so now I'm learning. And knowing is half the battle. Unfortunately, the Polar Bear is having a bit of a rough start, but he's going to... I'm sure he'll make it back. He's a very good Kirby player, and he has really good concentration, so I think that he could definitely make it back. It could be any gun's game at this point. Working those throws. Kirby's got some excellent throws to implement against basically any character at this point. Hopefully that doesn't change in the coming patches. That down smash takes out Jellybean, and once again, some of Kirby's best moves we're also seeing here. His down... Oh, that's unfortunate. Seeing that side tilt go to work on Ryu. I don't see that happen too often, but when it does happen, it is quite unfortunate. Fortunately for Polar Bear, though, there is actually a shield break of his own as well, but I'm not sure if we're going to see that in the coming games, or even in this game. We'll have to see. We're seeing a lot of pressure coming from Polar Bear's Kirby with all these aerials coming out. Definitely hard for Ryu, who likes to stay more on the offensive side, although he can be a defensive character, but I don't think it works out in his favor most of the time. That forward smash didn't quite take out Polar Bear just yet. And we're seeing a bunch of dodging and a lot of defensive play here, as I'm sure both these players are extremely nervous about who's going to win at the end of this fight here. They're both at very high percents. Both of them could potentially die at any time, because both of them have very good smash attacks, and plus Kirby's weight, and that'll be it. Jellybean wins the first game of the set.
Has just begun.
It's definitely interesting. Definitely a strange matchup, because they both can be very aggressive in their play, so kind of excited to see what they're going to be doing in the future. Not sure what they're even going to be picking for a stage, because I don't know what stages are. Lilat. Oh wow, interesting. Don't know how this benefits Kirby, but potentially, might be having something to do with the projectiles. Interesting. at you. So right now we're seeing a lot of good work from both these players here, trying to stick to their guns here with both their characters. And oh, we see him turn into the Ryu. I wonder if he's going to be doing any of the Fire Hadouken shenanigans. But yes, he can. He can in fact do inputs. So it'd be interesting to see if he'll implement that at all. But I know most of the time, most people like to just stick with normal Hadouken because, yeah, I'm losing my mind here today. So we just saw Kirby lose his power up here, and now I'm thinking we're going to be seeing a lot of throws from Kirby here because I think the ceiling on the stage is pretty decently low, so it does give Kirby a bit of an advantage with his up throw, which is actually very good in this game. So we'll have to see if he'll implement that at all in this match, because I think he did in the last match. I can't remember. I have a terrible memory. But oh, unfortunate punish. But thankfully, Kirby has a pretty safe way to get onto the ledge with his up B. And unfortunately, that dash does take out Kirby. We're seeing a lot of grabbing here and a lot of aerials, as we see a lot of shielding from the Ryu side of things. Ooh, tried to get that read with the up smash, but did not work out in his favor, unfortunately. The up B does help him get out of some sort of down air shenanigans that could be happening at the edge of the stage. And now we're seeing Polar Bear. Polar Bear unfortunately SDing because Lilat.
Training has just begun.
And we will see the Ryu win that set, ladies and gentlemen. The score was 2-0.